Hey everyone, Grayson the Bard here, and welcome back to day 110 of the hunt a day. Before I get too deep into the weeds of this hunt, I just want to say I am gonna miss Rise Gunlance so bad. The build I am using today is my Vampire Gunlance build, which I absolutely love. It is one of my favorite sets I've ever made, leaning very heavily on Bullet Barrage, which may be the best move that Gunlance has ever created. And I am so sad that it is not back in any shape in Wilds. Oh, I'm gonna miss it so much. Alright, on to Mizutsune. I think it is incredibly funny that in this Hunt Today challenge, even though Mizutsune is in my top 5 monsters, it has cemented itself as number 4 and has stayed there for a very long time. I think it's funny that I fought 2 variants of Mizutsune before I fought the original one. I fought Soulseer Mizutsune very early in the challenge, and Violet Mizutsune at about the midpoint. And I think I like both of those monsters. I may need to upgrade my top 5, because I think I like both of them better than I like base Mizutsune. I wanted to fight the Rise version instead of the Generations version where it first came out, because, a couple reasons. One, I like to fight the most recent version of the monster if I can, because that is going to be the one that they are more likely to pull from if they bring the monster back in Wilds and in a future game. And also, if I can help it, I much prefer to play Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise to Monster Hunter Generations. As much as I like the game, I love Rise and World way too much, and Generations just feels rough for me to enjoy. Hunts seem to take way too long with how the hub scaling works and the multiplayer scaling. I love the changes that World and Rise made so that I can play solo and get decent clear times and not have it feel like a slog. But anyway, this is a shorter hunt, so I need to get into it. I love Mizutsune. I love Mizutsune's aesthetics. I love its moveset. I'm going to talk about the fight first, because I think the thing that Mizutsune does that I love the most is how it uses the water element. I feel like water element in Monster Hunter can be kind of one note, just, beams of water like a Super Soaker, or shooting out, globs of water balls and leaving puddles around the area. Mizutsune using bubbles and creating this almost soapy consistency and slipping around the arena, and having those bubbles not only affect itself but also the hunter is my favorite way that water is used in a Monster Hunter monster. It is very unique and stands apart from other water monsters while still not feeling like it is too far out of the realm of possibility for it to exist naturally. In slower paced games like Monster Hunter Generations, the fight is annoying because Mizutsune slips around the arena so much. It's hard to get it to sit still long enough for you to actually get good attacks in, which is another reason I didn't want to fight it in Generations this morning. But in faster-paced games like Monster Hunter Rise, where you're able to keep up with it, the fight becomes a dance. It very much feels like the, turn-based combat kind of idea, like the monster takes its turn, you take your turn. And it is an incredibly fun fight that I love all the time. Every time I fight it, I enjoy fighting Mizutsune, even though I think I like Violet and Soulseer a little bit more than base Mizutsune now. I also forgot how easy it is to just stagger Mizutsune to hell, and how you can just constantly keep it flopping back and forth, losing its balance on the ground. Mizutsune loses its balance a lot, and it makes the fight pretty easy. I'll be honest, I probably didn't need to bring the NPC hunters for this one today. I wanted an easy clear this morning because I was pretty tired. Oh, and in terms of aesthetics, I love it. I love pretty much all the Leviathans, and, Mizutsune having the big head fins, the, nice, pale white, base tone on its skin with the, the purple and blue accents. It looks really cool. It feels like a deep sea kind of reptile, like an axolotl or a salamander, but amped up to 11, and I think it is such a neat design. The big bushy purple tail is great. The giant head fins that you can break twice are awesome. Its back fins create a really intimidating and fun silhouette. And the way it moves around the battlefield, slipping and sliding around, feels very fluid, and it feels really just intentional as well. It's dancing across the battlefield. It is pure master of the soap. And it is just such a fun fight to watch. I would love for Mizutsune to come back in Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm going to be doing the rest of the Fated 4 monsters from Generations the next couple days. I want all of them to come back. I want Gameth, I want Mizutsune, I want Astalos, and I want Glavenus. I want them all in the same game. They deserve to be together. And I think Mizutsune is popular enough that it has a good chance of coming back in a future game. But like a lot of monsters that were in 5th generation in World or Rise, I think it's less likely to come back now, but it is more likely to come back in a future game. I'm going to put Mizutsune at about a 4. To come back in Monster Hunter Wilds. I think it's possible, but I don't think it's likely. And a 10 out of 10 to return in a future game. And like I said earlier, shorter hunt today, so a shorter ramble. I'm going to wrap up here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please stick around until the end of the hunt if you can. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Don't if you don't. And until next time, I'll see you next time.
Way back.